Welcome to Study Loop.
So to solve this problem, first you have to write down the balanced equation for the reaction of cadmium nitrate with sodium hydroxide. So cadmium nitrate, which is CdNO3 2, will react with sodium hydroxide to give us cadmium hydroxide, which is solid, plus sodium nitrate. So you have to balance this equation. First, you have to balance the metals. So you have one cadmium in each side. We have one sodium in each side. Now we balance the nitrate. We have two nitrate here, but one nitrate here. So we multiply this by 2. Now we have two nitrate on each side, but now we have two sodium here. So we have to multiply here by 2. Now we have two sodium on each side, and we have two hydroxide here and two hydroxide here. So now our equation is balanced. Now from here we can see that 1 mole of cadmium nitrate will react with 2 mole of sodium hydroxide. That means, and again, to um, to make a precipitate of Cd2 plus, as you can see that from 1 mole of cadmium nitrate we will get 1 mole of Cd2 plus being precipitated. That means, um, and again 1 mole of cadmium nitrate react with 2 mole of sodium hydroxide. That means to to form a 1 mole of cadmium precipitate, we have to use 2 mole of the sodium hydroxide. Now we have to find out what mole of, or how many mole of cadmium nitrate we have here. So that means you have to find the number of moles of the cadmium nitrate. So moles of cadmium nitrate here is the concentration of the cadmium nitrate, which is um, 0.5 molar or mole per liter, which is the concentration of the cadmium nitrate. And then we have to multiply it by the volume, which is 35 milliliter or 0.035 liter. It will give us the number of mole of cadmium, which is equal to 0.0175 mole. So that means 0.0175 mole of cadmium nitrate is present here. And if we want to form a precipitate of the 0.0175 mole cadmium ion, we will have 2 times of this amount. That means the number of mole of sodium hydroxide we require is 2 times this. Moles of NaOH, which is needed, is 0.0175 mole times 2, and it will be equal to 0.035 mole. So we need this number of mole of sodium hydroxide to form a precipitate of this mole of cadmium ion. Now we have to find the mass of sodium hydroxide in this number of moles. So as we know that number of moles is equal to mass over molar mass. That means mass of sodium hydroxide needed is equal to moles of sodium hydroxide times molar mass of sodium hydroxide. So moles of sodium hydroxide is we have 0.035 mole times the molar mass of sodium hydroxide, which is 40.01, um, which is gram per mole, and this will give us the mass of sodium hydroxide we need, and that is 1.40 gram. So this is the mass of sodium hydroxide we need to precipitate the cadmium ion from from a solution of 35 milliliter or 0.035 liter and zero point 0.5 molar concentration.